Good afternoon, everyone. Anderson Blitz here, back with another live stream as I'm here to continue playing some good old Genshin Impact once again. Been playing this game quite a bit, and also I've been slightly busy. And I also want to say to all of the new subscribers, welcome, because I see a lot of you are new subscribers right now, thanks to the new Nintendo Direct video reaction video, which I will say thank you guys for liking that video. But today we're going to be playing a little bit more Genshin Impact. How you see the thumbnail or the description, what's not going to be a little bit of musical stuff. A little bit of music. Oh, there we go. I didn't realize how bad the audio was. Okay, there it is. Then this should be good. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, let me just get the people ready. Alright guys, so just give me 5 minutes as always. Okay. Alright, now, alright. So for those of you guys who don't know, usually every time I stream, I don't start playing until after 5 minutes pass, because I want to make sure we get as much people as we can to start up. Okay. Because usually, every time I start streaming, guys, for those of you who don't know, whenever I start streaming, I always tend to officially post a link in my IG and my Facebook. Because I do have some subscribers who may not be aware that, hey, I'm streaming. So, for those of you who are new and see, like, why I'm not playing yet, usually going to take my time to, like, post a link so that people can instantly join. Because I do have some followers that are not aware that, oh yeah, I'm live. Okay, so just give me about 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, because right now I'm halfway done. I'm gonna be posting a link everywhere through my IGs or my Instagram and even my Snapchats, because you always gotta have some people join. We got 3 followers already. Thank you guys so much. Got 3 followers. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching that Nintendo Direct reaction video. It was a blast. I'm sure you guys know that the best part was seeing the return of Super Mario Advance 4. Literally one of the greatest games ever made. As far as what I was doing, I was pretty much studying. I just came out of my class a couple hours back, trying to do my assignments, and I was getting ready. So I'm almost done, guys. Or I'm almost done. Just wait. Okay. Alright, there we go, guys. Alright, we're live now. Let's start streaming. Okay, so got some mail we gotta deal with first. Nice. I gotta do this quest first, because this is an important story quest I'm gonna have to deal with. Okay, where is this located at? Teleport location. So we made it there. Alright, that should be pretty good then. I'm flying in the sky, everyone. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Okay, I can hear good. Alright.
Military supplies for the Eremites must be distributed appropriately.
See, right here, there we go. Alright. Let's see what he has to say.
Greetings! Welcome to the Citadel of Rexar. Would you be interested in taking on some commissions?
Are there any easy jobs where we can earn loads of mora for just standing around? Oh, better yet, for just sitting around? That's the kind of task we're interested in now.
Paimon being Paimon, folks.
We don't currently have any commissions like that. However, I do have some relatively simple requests from residents that will pay several thousand mora.
Really? That's all? That isn't nearly enough for Paimon.
The more money, the better.
Yeah. Effendi, are there any high-paying commissions available?
Ha. Alright.
Ah, I see. Let me think. Spontamod recently initiated a research project on the ley lines and is looking for paid volunteers. There are several researchers in Spontamod who specialize in studying ley lines, so there is a great demand for ley lines data. Researchers often need to enter domains to investigate ley line disorders. They have been understaffed for some time, even after recruiting a good number of their own students. So, now they've turned to recruiting large numbers of volunteers. They offer substantial pay, but they also have strict requirements for the quality of the volunteers. Are you interested?
What are the requirements?
Yes, let's walk through the recruitment process. First of all, are you proficient with one or more types of weapon?
I'm skilled with one-handed swords.
Very good. How's your understanding of elements? Are you capable of using elemental powers?
I'm experienced at using them.
All right. I'll put you down as the traveler, right? Okay. I finished the registration. I'll be coordinating the necessary supplies and payments for volunteers later. You'll have to find Gafoor for more details about the job. However, he has an important visitor today, so I don't think he'll be in the academia.
Okay, I think that's good.
According to the standard protocol for receiving visitors, he will most likely bring the visitor to the Puspa Cafe. You can go there and talk to him when his time with the visitor has finished.
Okay.
He sounded like he was in quite the rush to recruit volunteers when he contacted me, but now he's showing a visitor around. Seriously, who could be so important?
So we're gonna have to go there again, I guess. Entering the cafe is what they're telling us. That shouldn't be that difficult. I don't think so, right? Okay, let's take a
When I
look.
hand this work over to the Eremites, I'll have to rephrase the request.
Jump!
Do you still remember what the coffee's like here?
The hell is
Of
this?
course. How could I forget?
It used to be my go-to drink here. Listen, Gafur. I suppose I should call you Professor Gafur now. We're old acquaintances, so how about we stop beating around the bush, hmm? First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say, just
I'm more of a
say
hot
it.
chocolate person. I don't drink coffee.
Oh, that's Gafur. He's the one we're searching for. But he seems to be busy talking with someone else. Maybe we should wait for them to finish.
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since you left the academia, our original projects and plans have lost their backbone, so to speak. Cyrus is also disappointed. He's always valued you as a proud disciple. To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the academia, Lisa.
Yeah, there's a shock there because it's Lisa.
With
We all
your
knew.
wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the academia, you would have become a Herbad by now.
It's Lisa!
Hold on. That's Lisa! The librarian Lisa!
And going ar-
Lisa!
What the hell is up with that jazz? Lisa and jazz, that weird jazz music, I think I know what's gonna happen, folks.
Paimon heard that Lisa had studied at the academia before, but that was a long time ago. What's Lisa doing here now?
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past to convince me to come back, aren't you?
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, that's a tragic waste of your talents. Why waste your time and energy on something as trivial as taking care of a library? Your time is much more valuable than that. If you're willing to come back to the academia, I have plenty of projects for you to preside over right away. The academia needs people right now, and some of these projects are quite important.
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back.
I think I know
I'm
why
guessing
people
Professor
consider her as the
Cyrus
lazy
doesn't know
character
that
in
you're
this
talking
game.
to me about this.
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come back and work at the academia.
Is that so? You know, Professor Gafur, it isn't a good idea to lie to people. Our teacher knows exactly why I left the academia after only 2 years. He would never ask me to come back. Giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the academia as a Spontamod researcher. The price of seeking wisdom is no longer something I'm willing to pay. So please, don't bother trying to get me to come back.
Wow! So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher? Paimon's never heard her mention it before.
Keep your voice down!
Besides, taking care of a library is important work. I've never considered it a waste
I
of
think
my
that's how he
time.
responded. Keep your voice down! I hope I didn't scream too loud.
Wisdom is hidden in every corner of the world. Never underestimate wisdom, no matter how small it may appear. That's what our teacher always said. A good scholar wouldn't overlook the small details, Gafur. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to calling you Professor. Nevertheless, the underlying meaning of what you just said is simply wrong. And there's one other detail you probably haven't noticed. 2 people have been eavesdropping on us for quite a while now.
Ah, shoot! Now she knows we're there! And she's gonna simp over, well, the Traveler now.
Is there anything we can help you two with?
I don't know.
Hello, Lisa?
Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't you two. Long time no see, cutie. Paimon.
Excuse me, but what business do you two have here?
Well, actually, we're here to participate in a research project on ley lines for Spontamod. We just finished registering with Effendi.
Which is when we happen to run into you, Lisa.
A research project on ley lines? Oh, darling. You haven't joined the academia, have you?
Only as project volunteers.
Alright, Effendi told us a research project is looking for paid volunteers. That's what we came to see Gafur about.
Paid volunteers? Gafur, is the academia really that understaffed? Or are there projects that insist on the use of outsiders?
No, the paid volunteers are for a conventional project to monitor the ley lines. All operations follow the prescribed safety protocols. We rely on a lot of manpower to collect the data. There's no way around it now. But if only you would agree to come back and preside over some matters, we wouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
If memory serves me right, collecting ley lines data requires investigators to go deep into domains, which can be dangerous.
So long as it's below, around level 40 something, then I'm good.
We've seen our fair share of combat since leaving Mondstadt. Exploring a domain is like a walk in the park to us.
Except if it's above 50.
It's been so long now. I can only imagine what wonderful stories you have to share.
So there's nothing to worry about.
Since you two are here to apply for the project, then please wait a moment while I talk to Lisa.
I'm sorry, Gafur. My answer is still no.
Aren't you even a little bit interested?
I have never regretted my decision to leave the academia.
Man, she still
I don't
smiles
think
the way
that will
she
change
looks.
in the future.
She only smiles and has no other expression.
I thought after all this time you would have a different answer. But you're still as obstinate as ever, Lisa. You've made yourself clear. I'll only make a fool of myself if I keep insisting. In that case, I still have unfinished business to take care of, so I'll take my leave. See you at the Darshan reunion in a few days.
Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
As for you two, please come see me later in the Mautiima forest when you're free. We'll need your help with the volunteer work. Oh, and one last thing, Lisa.
Yes?
I wish you the best of luck in Mondstadt.
Thank you.
Oh, at least there's some mutual respect there.
Well then, cuties. Now that the recruiter is gone, we can sit down and have a good chat.
Jesus. This is so god-awful, yet hilarious at the same time. Recruitment? Jesus. I swear, is my character is either a genius or an idiot.
Much has been happening within the academia, and Gafur is paving the way for his future.
By the way, Lisa, what brought you to Sumeru? Are the nights okay with you being gone?
Of course. Jean gave me an extended paid vacation. It's rare that I get any time off, so I thought to myself, why not go on a trip and relax a little? I don't know how much of our conversation you heard, but I studied in the Spantamad Darshan at the academia for 2 years. But instead of staying at the academia after graduation,
Someone
I
please
went
tell
back
me what's
to
the name of this
Mondstadt
song.
to
Let me
become
add
the
this song in my
librarian for the
playlist
Knights
right
of
now.
Favonius.
So that's why you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with your old friends and teachers.
Why'd you choose to leave?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all,
I hope I
it was
didn't give
ages
myself
ago.
brain damage.
If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy.
Okay.
When I first came to the academia, Professor Cyrus really appreciated my work and invited me to participate in several major projects. But
Okay.
most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to achieve wisdom beyond mortal understanding, so failure was only to be expected. I didn't want any part of that lunacy, so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
It's so intentional. It's so intentional. Like they're playing this particular jazz style of music with Lisa in it. It seems way too obvious to why. And if I have to hear her just bouncing over the traveler, I'm probably gonna hit myself in the head again.
Sounds like you've experienced a lot.
I don't wish to return to the academia, even if Professor Cyrus came to ask me personally. Rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that start after 10 a.m., with regular afternoon tea every day.
I think I know why my friends consider Lisa as the lazy type character.
Oh, Lisa chose to be a librarian because she doesn't want to deal with hassles all the time.
That's her style.
I prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring tasks like a job. And besides, Being able to take regular vacations is also
Honestly,
really
that's kind of
important.
relatable, because that's how I kind of manage my college schedule, considering that I'm also trying to balance out my upcoming work schedule. That is kind of true, though. I can
It's a
relate to
pity
that.
I didn't even
I
have
can
time to
understand.
visit that child in Gandharvaville yet. Gafur found me just after I arrived in Sumeru. Speaking of which, what about you two? What brings my favorite cuties to Sumeru?
What happened after coming?
I see. So you came to Sumeru in search of information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, the god of wisdom.
Yes.
The two of you have more pressing issues than entertaining a tourist like me. I wanted to walk around Sumeru with you, but now doesn't seem like the right time. What a pity. It's very rare for us to meet like this.
I'm not that busy.
Oh, then would you like to spend some time with me, darling? That would be wonderful.
God damn it! Jesus! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I plan to spend the next few days visiting around Sumeru City. At the end of my stay, I'll leave from Gandharvaville and return to Mondstadt via Liyue. Who knows? Perhaps we'll bump into each other again in Sumeru City or Gandharvaville. Come to think of it, there's something romantic about such a chance encounter like this. It's like icing on the cake for this little vacation of mine. If you see me around, be sure to come and say hello. Otherwise, I might start feeling lonely.
That's creepy. I don't know if it's supposed to be creepy or cute.
I remember, you two agreed to meet Gafur in Mount Te'ima Forest to talk about the ley lines research job. Feel free to leave if you want to go
By the
look
way,
for
super
him.
chats and new
As for
subscribers are
me,
open, guys.
I think I'll spend a little more time at Puspa Cafe.
My character's floating. I'm getting the hell away from this jazz music. I can't get out. Okay, there we go. I was like, why can't I leave? What is this? What's going on here? Oh, this new character everyone's talking about, that's right. There's two of them? Wait. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. And... I'm gonna go through there, so we can at least navigate and get some new save points. Oh, what's the name of this? What's the name of this location? What's the name of this location? I gotta know this song! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh my god, talk about some beautiful music right there. See? This is probably one of the few video game songs I can get away with without my family just making fun of me that I like video game music. Oh, that piano! Oh my god. Man, talk about, man, this song is just incredible. Holy heaven. Where can I find it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, we found it. We found the safe system. Save point. Yeah, that's it! Alright. Alright, now that it's saved, I guess I can make my way to wherever I gotta go. Right there. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Let me get this treasure chest first, and then we'll go on. Oh shoot.
Dodge this!
Woo! I love this battle music. Sounds a little bit like Red Dead Redemption in a way.
Cool it!
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, yo, that actually sounds pretty lit. I'll give it that. I like it.
No pain, no gain.
Okay, and then where was it again? Where was that place again? Right there. Okay, and we'll talk to him. Alright, we arrived.
There you are. Looks like you two are ready.
Yes.
Very well. Let me inform you of some details.
Okay.
Spontamod has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored. This research project was also organized to help meet this demand.
Okay.
However, because abnormal fluctuations often occur in Sumeru domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines.
Okay.
Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities. It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any ley line anomalies. However, if you encounter any danger, please prioritize your safety. Well, those are all the necessary details. When you're ready, you may enter the domain.
Now my question is, exactly what level is this domain, though? Oh wait, the second blooming event challenge. Travelers must form 3 teams and engage in 3 opponents. It better not be a high level, though. Because the thing is, I need to level up some of my characters. I swear, that song is creepy as hell. I don't know why. Okay, I gotta read all this carefully though. Okay, attacks. I gotta make sure I level up all my characters, because this ain't gonna be enough. Hey, yo! Oh, wow! Yo, this is lit! Dang, this is lit. I like it. Ah! Ah! Yeah, that's... Oh, shoot! Like this! That didn't work? Oh god, that's scary! What the hell is this guy? Gosh.
The process of elimination.
With the wind!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Okay, come on.
Wind blade!
But the wind! What?
Don't be such a brute.
No escape!
Freeze!
Freeze!
Dodge this! Don't push your luck!
Okay.
Sharing my knowledge.
That was going on here. Come on! Oh, not those freaking morons! I hate these guys! Yes! Name is Violent, okay. Complete. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get. I have to do this 4 times. Okay, so 4 different times I'll have to do this. I might have to heal my character just a bit. Let's give him some food. Okay, and let's see here. I should really start leveling up some of my characters, though. Where's Barbara? There we go.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Man, I've unlocked it so much. Oh, I also have to give her a good. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to enhance it. I think again. I know what I'm putting on my playlist as far as music goes. I think I'm ready to start now. All right. Hey. Yo, this is lit. Yatta!
Disappear!
Disappear! Get over here! Yeah!
Let's move out. Billowing surge!
The blind ones are the more annoying. Yatta! I can't just spam the circle button until I can regain some of my life.
Hold the line. Covenants of the Deep.
There we go. Oh, I lost some health there. Alright, let's go, Venti! They will build fury. Oh, stronger and explode.
What? Time for takeoff.
Woo!
How rude.
No, yo!
Let's play.
Woo! Take this! Yatta! Build fury. Whatcha? Alright, finally! Woo! Fantastic! Trying to get 8,000? That's gonna be very tricky though. So we got 3 challenges left. We got 3 challenges left, and then I'll be ready. Or at least we'll finally finish this thing. It's taking a while, I've noticed though. Okay. Huh. That music is literally scaring the hell out of me. I don't like it. Okay, should be good now, I think. Now this song sounds very Disney-like. Ah, shoot. Oh, he's got that freaking armor.
Inazuma shines eternal. Now you shall perish. Absurd. Torn to oblivion.
There we go. Why do I have a target on my back? I don't get it. Alright, this shouldn't be that tricky.
Disappear!
Disappear! My tornadoes have no effects on these guys. What in the blue heaven?
Now you shall perish.
No one escapes my sights.
Windblade!
There we go.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, that's good.
You are not welcome here.
Game's up. Time's over.
Who are those guys? Nice. Okay, that's 1 and 2, 3, so we got 4 and 5 left. Okay, let's see. Okay. I can't get away with the fact that this is literally Disney music. How can you not? Seriously, folks. And I'm not trying to complain or anything. It just sounds so obvious, you know? Disney.
Disappear! Evil conquering!
Okay. Just restart. All right.
There you are, eavesdropper.
What?
Clouds high, the birds call!
Following orders.
As one with wind and
One with the wind.
Clouds high, the birds call!
No escape. I need
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
This body loves to ice and snow.
Stars, shine for me.
runs its course.
This seems a little bit more harder than the last one.
No sense of repeat.
Come on.
Don't be scared.
That's close enough.
Stars, shine for me.
Come on.
Don't be scared.
That's a gift.
No escape. Gears of the storm.
Come on.
No. Come on.
Stars, shine for me.
Okay. That was very tricky, those two, and now we got one left. Can I obtain this last one? Dark. Okay. Alright, so, this should be the last one, at least of this particular mission.
Windblade! Disappear!
Let's spark things up a little.
Let it rain. That's cheating.
How many of them are they? Holy Yevon!
With the wind!
No one escapes my sights. Not so hard.
There we go. Wow. That's quite a while there.
Your coming was foretold.
Off we go.
Bloom as the
Everybody
flowers
stand
in
back.
Gurabad, where the eternal oasis. The eternal oasis.
Holy shoot!
I'm going in.
Kamisato Suyu!
Finally, some target practice.
Everybody stand back.
Goodbye, but we'll meet again.
Here comes the fireworks.
Woo! Fireworks! Hey, yo, there we go with the music, man. Listen to that beat.
Patience.
Oh, man. Sorry, I kind of sneezed.
Mind the damage.
Come on. 3 minutes, 3 enemies left. 2, 1. Yes. Woo. There was an notification that said Paimon best. Woo! Yes, we obtained it. All right.
Everything's...
How much stuff do we unlock? Oh my god. Must be massive. Holy Yevon. This sounds like an upbeat version of the song Viva Pacifico from Final Fantasy X. Yes, I need to enter. My god, you can't let me enter in. I'm 22, yo!
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
Who's the strongest fighter?
You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying.
I think the voice actress cracked
You'd
there.
be scared if you were faced with one of those?
I beat it.
Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Alright, that's one.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
You're drunk! Who's the strongest fighter?
The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Jean, obviously.
Ah!
Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword.
By the way, we got four people watching this stream. Thank you guys.
And she could wipe out the 3 hilly trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
I didn't realize those two words rhyme. Wow.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Who's the strongest fighter?
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red.
Girls dressed in
That's
red.
right. I found this out one day about half a month ago when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance.
Why it
leaving
sounds
a
so
trail of
familiar?
Destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
I
heard it.
Just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
I'll take your word on it. For now.
Thank you, amigo. I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on, but thanks for your intel.
What'll it be today?
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
Just like they have an exclusive supplier of wine?
Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at!
I have no involvement in any intelligence gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The barman's top secret intelligence! Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they? Paimon was right about one thing.
Not just that, but some people's choice of the candidate was just plain weird.
If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
Oh, do you think I'll be on there?
Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not. Don't worry though, Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta walk. The door closed automatically, now that's scary.
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table things?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
I mean, why wouldn't you? It's an opinionative topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
So I'm high-ranking.
Awesome! After he beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs up all those cliffs.
You think I make it in first place?
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
There we go. Another cutscene. Oh, what the? Hey, what the heck? Sorry.
Are you alright?
Sorry there.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
You dropped something.
Hey, look!
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded by thy woe, explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt will be bombed and doomed.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed?
Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules.
Survival rules?
Sounds more like dangers to me.
Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise,
I don't know if I believe in
something
you.
terrible would happen. Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
My name is Anderson.
Paimon's name is... well, Paimon.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt.
Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now.
I heard it from Amber. But wait, no. There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
What's wrong?
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone.
Did you say buried treasure?
A girl dressed in red, huh?
And she has treasure. Seriously? Clay gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it.
Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it to make it.
Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily.
Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go.
Now that's adorable.
La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
Oh, well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them.
Who are they?
But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big brother to help me. I'm so happy.
Did she just say big brother? Wow. You know, honestly, that kind of brings me back to 2019. If anybody, well, knows how those were one of the greatest years of my life. Yeah, it does bring me back to 2019, folks. Wow. Wow.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried.
And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Wait, who's over there?
It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand?
My treasure.
What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight.
After him!
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy.
What the hell? He's an enemy!
Game's up. Now hand it over.
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Yeah!
Careful, Klee.
Master Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Freeze!
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise,
No escape!
But if we could just get him to give it back.
That ain't gonna happen.
Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage! He just disappeared! What's going on? A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside!
Let's keep a chase.
Clee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No! I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
But these domains can be dangerous.
Don't worry, Clee is a big girl. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go! Yeah!
Oh, so sorry.
The way she runs.
That really hurt!
Boom, boom. Yeah! There's still more? You gotta be kidding me.
Wind blade.
How many of them are showing up? Good lord.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
That was easy. Anything else? Nope. Got 2 empty boxes. Cut down. Yashita. Oh shoot. I can see why she's main exclusive for this one. Okay. Boom! Okay.
With the wind!
What the heck? There we go, Spawn who is dead. Bye! Okay. Boom! Boom! Yeah, this character is reminding me of someone that I used to know. Alright, there we go, come on.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Oh yeah?
That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
The hell was that?
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. I'm done for.
You did the right thing. That thing is, the guy is done. Yeah, I agree. That was a little.
Wait, so Klee's treasure is a bomb?
It made short work of that Abyss Mage, that's for sure.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off?
Something to do with Jean?
Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knights headquarters and report to Jean.
There was a treasure chest. Oh, she's there.
Klee? You're here too?
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they?
Wait, there's a misunderstanding.
Why is that?
The person that he blew up was an Abyss Mage.
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the
Yeah, I think I know what it's like to have a little
humanity.
sister now based on this interaction.
What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Because of Mondstadt's most powerful treasure?
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now. They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the treasure.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa!
You got very lucky.
Mr. Honorary Knight, you've got to come too.
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Indeed.
Except
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't.
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Jean noticed it too.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Klee is no ordinary child. In fact, she holds the title of Spark Knight within our ranks.
No way! Even Klee gets to be a Knight of Favonius?
Paimon sounds jealous.
Yes, Paimon thinks this is quite unjust. Although, the name kinda makes sense considering what Klee's treasure does.
Yes, she causes her fair share of trouble for the Knights of Favonius, but we care a great deal about her. As for her background, in short, You'll understand her more as time goes by. Please keep an eye on her in the future.
We will. It just worries me.
Hello. May the Animo Archon protect you.
Guess who? That's Paimon's voice I hear.
Need a bite to eat or anything?
Ooh, yes, please. Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It'll look so cute.
You're disguising a bomb?
Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Over here.
Someone seems excited.
The Good Hunter.
Wait, finally, I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master.
Okay.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her.
I'm her loyal slave.
Slave? I never knew that such antiquated and aristocratic practices existed in the Knights of Favonius.
Don't mind him, he just has a weird sense of humor.
Well, that's true though, because we Geminis are just weird to others.
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh yes, I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients.
So you want someone to teach those hunters a lesson?
What? No! How is that going to help?
Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale.
Sure.
Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
Haha. Why do those crowd sound effects sound like it came from Capcom vs. SNK? The first game, to be specific.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
That's one way of putting it, but
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then.
Welcome to my life in a nutshell, folks.
It's time to get Elder onto doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep.
Do you really need to get Jean involved in this stuff?
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
I guess we'll do this mission then.
If one hilly churl could beat, say, 3 wild boars, then how many hilly churls would it take to reach the fighting...
Klee's a really interesting kid.
Some dialogue.
All the knights seem to like her a lot too. You could even say they spoil her.
I wonder who makes the better mascot, Paimon or Klee? Oh, wait, I forgot. Paimon's not a mascot.
Oh,
Paimon's
God.
emergency.
Hey! Paimon knows exactly what you're going to say. That joke stopped being funny a long time ago.
That's funny. Man, it's still blowing up, that joke, all these years later.
Do you think that Chi-Chi needs to drink blood?
That's not a zombie, Paimon. That's a vampire.
Then, will she transform during a full moon?
Werewolves, Paimon, not zombies.
Not zombies.
Huh. As expected of a traveler, you really know a lot. So, what special things can zombies do?
Exercises?
Ah, that makes a lot of sense. So the ones that do exercises are zombies. Got it.
I've unlocked a lot of characters lately.
Whenever you're ready.
Well, I can't believe my character is gonna have to sing now. This is gonna be hilarious. Yeah, we've been saving this. It's probably the main reason why you're watching this video or this stream, because of that description that you saw right there. I can't believe my character to sing.
Da 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 da.
Really? It's literally Barbara. I know how to sing, guys. Trust me, you guys see me at karaoke. In fact, I could probably sing one good song. You probably know this song, because this song's blowing up on probably radio. I'm blue, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best freaking night of my life. Do whatever it takes, being down for a ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright. And it worked. Ah, shoot! I had no idea these guys were trying to freeze me up because of my singing.
Angry. Is it because you sing a song from Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
This moment will be frozen in time.
No one escapes my sight.
I'm frozen. I'm stuck.
That's cheating.
Yeah, Tussie! I see now.
Disappear!
That took a while.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
Those flowers put quite a fight.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower.
What?
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
The hell are you doing here?
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face? Paimon can't remember.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Isn't a secret, so perhaps you assume we knew?
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
I see.
Oh, sorry. shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's true, yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
That's strange.
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean.
Really?
Adeptus blood flows through my veins.
Now that's a little surprising that we're learning right now.
I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
So you're how old? That explains it.
Let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
Really?
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
That's nice.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
Huh.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
You see more students working in the archaeocultural development.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. So you must be careful
to the 4
take
viewers that's watching
time
the
to
stream,
step
thank you
back
guys.
And re-examine yourself. If left
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Definitely. How far away is it? Alright, let's head back. Hey!
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
That's strange.
This atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened.
Let's find out.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two...
Surely the Liu Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
Interesting.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you.
Huh.
Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
We can't just stand by and watch.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Whew. Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
You know, Mr. More's money than sense.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
There's only one place he would go. Okay, so that's 200 yards. It's been a while since we actually traveled inside this golden house. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do this.
Wow! This is the golden house? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside?
I agree, it's even more fancier.
So full of Mora. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Touch a single money and we're done for.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Something feels amiss here.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened
Oh, snap.
here? Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
I agree. We gotta take a look what the hell's going on here.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here?
The hell?
Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui,
The hell
I
is
imagine
Chao
that you'd
doing
be
here?
entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Looks like I was in there just in time then.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the more immense, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see
Seriously,
the will of
what
the
the
Tsaritsa
hell?
fulfilled.
You backstabbed us? Because you tried to save us!
She will get that which she desires.
Not about to say anything about that.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
I'll make sure I stop
The time
you.
for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that.
Well, I guess it
When
gives us a
Signora
part of
offended
hate, you
the
know.
deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt. She swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
Seriously, what a dickhead this guy is!
When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I could never defeat you? You're completely delusional!
Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So... Come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Dodge passable effort.
The hell?
Don't push your luck. Poor timing. Cowering already? Celestial Voyager!
Oh my god, what the hell? Jeez, what the Yevon?
So quick to flee. Oh, so sorry.
Let's go, come on.
Cool it. Passable effort.
My.
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Good. No wonder Senora was so wary.
What
of
the
you.
hell?
Well,
Evil transformation. Oh god. I gotta rise my defense then.
that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Gotcha. Raging Tide! Freeze!
Shoot!
Cool it!
You're going down! Come on!
Windblade! Something else catch your eye? This! Got you.
Why is it so hard?
Break! No use hiding back there. I'll crush you. Raging Tide!
You'll pay for that!
My.
All you do is run.
Don't be such a brute. I knew I should
Christ.
have stayed home.
Come on! There you go! What the hell?
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Oh crap! Oh my whip powers! Yeah! I got you! What the hell? Oh shoot! The hell was that?
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
No!
Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected.
Oh no.
You beat me to it, didn't you?
Oh snap! What the hell? Oh, this is gonna be awful. What the hell? Oh my god. This is... Oh, this is gonna be pretty awful now.
This is going to cost you!
This is ridiculous. Now he's a super boss. Christ! With wind and electric powers. I have to level up my characters or something. And that music though. That terrifying music. Yeah, this is very creepy to know that this is what it's come down to as far as trying to take him down. All right. Okay, we're almost done. What are my level up status? Okay. Gotta have some good defense stuff. Alright, this should be good for now.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over. Now. Don't make me take it from you.
Shoot!
We didn't take it!
That music is legit badass and too scary!
You?
Dodge this.
There's a way to go around it. I'm about to heal myself. Yeah.
Die here.
What the shoot?
Let it rain.
Don't push your luck.
Huh. My health bar was full.
Wind blade.
Whip blade. Finish you off.
Some you win, and some you lose.
There you go. It's time I finish you.
Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Exactly.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm collecting the powers of 7 elements.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
You ever play fighting games?
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
The corpse was fake?
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
The hell? Why?
God?
Isn't that seems a little too harsh?
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
The hell?
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
You were trying to duplicate them?
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
This is not good now. Oh no! Oh god, this is not good now.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
This is bad news.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
The entire city is getting flooded now.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now. and unite against this common enemy.
I'm glad.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Lila? Just seeing this overlord of the vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Lila. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
What's the plan then?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that
Definitely,
god.
I'm going to make sure everyone's
All the
weapons are
Adepti here
upgraded.
can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap, another cutscene's being triggered. Oh my god. Oh, wow. You gotta give him credit when it comes to Genshin Impact. Yo, those cutscenes are lit. Yes. Unleashing all the power now. We gotta stop this god.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna kick some ass with those swords. There's a lot of them. Oh, stop! I gotta heal myself though.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia.
Never mind.
Let's see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Okay. Who else is coming by? There's another one. Come on. There we go. For 6 minutes. Come on, come on, electricity! Yes, okay, there we go. Yeah, look at that, listen to that music! Woo! That music is getting me pumped up! Done. Yo! Gotta give credit to Genshin Impact, man, the music's phenomenal. Holy yebin.
Sile's divine power. I am.
Talk about like this climactic music right there.
Careful not to get hit.
He was right.
The Fatui! They're attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Woo!
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many between two! We can't hold...
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time between your cars! Wow! It's Madam Ping's shockwave! This grid is really strong!
I guess this is it.
Yes, come on. Too many more of these are coming by. Yeah, Taze!
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil.
All right.
Cast your fear of injury by the wayside.
This is crazy how epic this boss fight is.
I too did this during the Archon War.
All of our friends we met helping us out.
This is what Ganya's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Because we gotta dodge all these attacks right now. Okay, that's good.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Woo! I can only survive for 2 minutes. What? Yeah, come here.
Excuse for slacking. My work.
All right.
Let me amuse
Yeah!
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
Okay.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
This is it.
Let me
Say this quickly.
Because I gotta dodge a lot of these circles. Oh, snap!
You're back into it.
Come on. All right. 48 seconds left. Oh, snap. One of them's below 32. All right. If I can only survive for at least 30 seconds, then that'll be good.
The Tui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Come on. All right, 18 seconds left. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. All right. Woo! All right. Taking them out stuff.
Interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Yeah. All right. Oh ho ho! Yeah!
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Oh no! What the hell's going on? Snap! Meteor! It's not strong enough! Thank you! Alright, you're saving all of us! Thank you.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What is this idea then?
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What?
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand.
Yeah!
Farewell, old friend.
Oh my god!
For now, let us meet again in the future.
What the? Oh my god! Jesus! Yo! What? Oh my god! Jesus! Massive explosion! It actually worked! Wow. Yo, that was nuts with how that battle went.
Finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do
Honestly,
business,
that was kind of
she had
epic,
already
mainly because of the
started
music. But
setting
damn,
aside
Chao is an
part of
asshole.
her then
Seriously.
limited income in preparation
Chao
for
is an
building the
asshole.
Jade Chamber. At first,
Really
it was
reminds me
only
of
the
Akechi in
size
Persona
of a
5.
small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
This ain't good.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
We're on the same side here.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there is discord between Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
And this is what we learn in the City of Freedom.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there.
Damn, this music is so good.
When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time,
someone's
got
to upload all the songs.
Tasty
or
snacks
at least it's hard to find some of
and
these
loads
songs.
of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus.
Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to
For some
Liyue
reason,
Harbor.
the Cloud character sounds a lot like Laura Bailey.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
They begin to understand things from their perspective.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Wow.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
That is true.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
You can say that again.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too?
That's a good point to make.
Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Man, everyone's all beaten up by that final boss. There he is. Okay.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
So isn't that far away? I see, okay. At least it's nearby. I was thinking, oh snap, we have to walk all the way further? Let's go. Woo! Talking to me? Sorry, it's been a while. I don't wish to socialize with people. Goodbye. Enter the North Bank. Another cutscene trigger?
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it
What
to
the
heart,
hell? Wait!
child. Besides, aren't
Wasn't
you
she from the
happy that you
beginning?
got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you.
You're the one that separated us.
Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
I still have time to take it back.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle. So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides,
you still did.
I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at
Jesus.
the end.
So he's working for her.
Nothing
F
personal.
this guy.
We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Agreement?
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my...
What? That power! The stone!
How sanctimonious.
It's actually Rex Loomis? What?
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to
Wait, so he was him the entire time?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa
Then why would you fake your own death?
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
So you were satisfied with the finale?
Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Chising, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Senora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
Terrible. Why the hell am I smiling?
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo.
I won't forgive you for destroying the city like that.
Anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
You will really embarrass yourself this time.
Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
What do they offer you?
As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Well, he left. That's good to know. I don't know if anybody wants to see that asshole again. After it does tell us, wait, what? Another cutscene trigger?
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement.
Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Okay. Let's see what they have to say here.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They
well,
certainly
at
are
least,
very suspicious.
Well, at least his reputation
with those
is
greedy,
just falling off the
crooked
cliff.
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Time to go see the announcement then. Alright. There we go. Another cutscene trigger.
Hear ye all! The Chising's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Present the evidence, I guess.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Chising's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Chising already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
I think he hit the bullseye this time.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Exactly. Now we're here.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are there speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Oh, talking to me, yes?
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
Everyone's looking at me.
The Chising always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Man, we're looking at all the people that we met. My god.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Well, you know, my character's actually talking.
Why you? Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless?
That's how Geminis act, guys.
If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
Woo!
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nope. At the scene. Oh, there he is. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right, if the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyue kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
Haha.
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder! Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to.
Bruh.
But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Who's the god that rules
The
it?
Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Igazuma Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
Exactly
When
how?
faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life,
God, this
the
music's
gods
beautiful.
will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles.
Heaven?
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
What about Child?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
So about the trial.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this.
And what was it saying?
Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti, could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Now about the money.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just going to disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from
Welcome
a
to the United
financial
States, folks, since there's a possible recession that could happen soon.
Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right, then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Nothing else.
Well, then. I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Wait, hold on a second. Oh, what do you know? Chapter 2 now. Guess I gotta hear the rest of this speech.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity. Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Too much?
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically, Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when.
I guess that's true.
I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence! I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Get involved indeed!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Perhaps I could find out more about my sister.
Really?
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Yujing Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's...
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that.
Oh, wait, I've seen that woman.
Come on!
Weren't there a lot of shipping meets with her and the Traveler?
Well,
Oh, God.
Stand there! After her!
Oh, right. Yeah.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
That was quick.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liu Har already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
You're too kind.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do, especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
What does subspace creation?
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
Trinket, you said?
So, in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the
What are the missing
That's right.
materials?
Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
And who is this person, if I may ask?
For starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glaze lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glaze lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Who is this child?
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny.
Who is this person?
Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei.
Yen Fei?
She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records.
Really?
You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui, before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng.
How is that considered a shame? I cleared my name!
A shame that we didn't meet sooner.
Oh.
If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yenfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need.
What the heck is that sound? Anybody hear that?
Moment. You'll have to excuse Yenfei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Are you really an Abductus?
Gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny,
I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for.
Man, this scene's got a lot of dialogue. I don't know how long this has been. This dialogue has lasted for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes now.
But Smaragdus jadeite is really rather essential. Yenfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Dang, she just got her book like that.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some.
Well, come find.
You want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Definitely, no fighting. Just trying to be a little safe there. Yeah, trying to be safe and all. That's the key message right there, folks. Alright guys, so I think we're gonna end this stream here, man. Like, I'm exhausted. That's a lot. To me, that's a lot. To me, like, man, I played this game for way too long. We're gonna end this right here, folks. Very stream. But at least we're able to complete, like, most of this quest. And we gotta check out our accomplishments or achievements we achieved so far. Dang! Woo! Alright! Nice. Woo! Nice. Claim. Claim. And how much do I need left? 3 throw. Anyways.
Huh? Where'd that wind come from?
But yeah, we're ending it here, man. We're ending it here. We almost did like almost 3.5 hours, but at least we were able to finish up that thing. Man. Oh, the music's different. Probably because of where I'm at with the game. Yeah, it's different now. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the stream, man. Thank you guys so much for watching this. A lot of people joining in. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully, very soon we can get back to doing Genshin Impact. Not just Genshin Impact, but even Crisis Core and Ratchet soon. Well, you guys have yourself a great rest of the day, and see you next time here on this channel. And hopefully you'll like, continue, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys who have been enjoying that Nintendo reaction. It really means a lot to me. Anyways, guys, that's it. See you guys next time. Bye.